The Baltimore Algebra Project is a youth-run organization that tackles math literacy and seeks to empower youth within the city of Baltimore through math education and student organizing. The organization has developed a strong reputation for effectiveness, both in improving educational outcomes for its students and representing the interests of young people in Baltimore City. Originally, the Algebra Project focused on math literacy, but in 2006, the Baltimore City Public School System put forth a plan to consolidate many area high schools into fewer buildings. Baltimore City School students, led by Algebra Project organizers, held a 3-day strike opposing the plan. The project was so widespread that Mayor O'Malley listened to the students' demands out of concerns that it would affect his status with the general public in a gubernatorial election year. Unfortunately, despite all of its organizing attempts, the Baltimore Algebra Project would lose 2 valuable members to gun violence. In 2008, Baltimore Algebra Project member Zachariah Hellback was murdered during a robbery attempt. Students held a die-in styled protest where they created a crime scene in Annapolis to represent the crimes the state was committing in underfunding Baltimore City schools, where students are all too easily funneled into a life of crime. That day, 12 participants were arrested. Then, in 2016, Victoria Swift would be murdered in the same way, leading students to take over a school board meeting where the city proposed arming school police. The protest was extremely successful and ended in a rejection of the proposal. This loss would affect young members so much that they would continue to organize, coming up with new and creative ways to voice themselves. On one occasion, they would protest standardized testing and remix a song where they expressed their concerns about the way standardized tests were administered.
He said, what? Put your president ID and password in.
BAP, Monty, that rock. That part that's way too frail, they need to cut it. They just want to see us fail, they need to cut it. Cut it.
The young people all participated in making the video where the organization threatened to host a mass strike if there was no halt to the testing.
Better get your act right before we get the class tight and organize a mass strike. Better get your act right before we get the class tight and organize a mass strike.
They ended up hosting a walkout with hundreds of students who left school during the exam and gathered at the Baltimore City Public Schools headquarters where they protested the standardized testing. The Algebra Project has continued to organize in Baltimore City by providing young people with the opportunity to organize in the city and travel across the country to voice their concerns and the concerns of young people.